The truth about happiness, success, and relationships. The happiness formula. Simple ideas for success, love, and a meaningful life. Welcome. Today, we will talk about what really helps people live a happy and meaningful life. Forget perfect stories and social media posts that show only the best moments. Instead, let's look at simple and honest ideas about building a good life. Real happiness is not about short moments of pleasure. It comes from understanding the things that truly matter and keeping them in balance. In this summary, you'll learn practical lessons about success, love, and purpose from a professor who has experienced both success and failure. Scott Galloway, a business professor and entrepreneur, uses facts, personal stories, and clear advice to explain life's biggest questions. He studies happiness like solving a math problem, showing which parts are most important and how to improve them. Instead of giving common self-help advice, Galloway speaks honestly about money, work, relationships, and family. After many years of building businesses and teaching business students, he believes life is not always fair. But if we accept reality instead of fighting it, we can make better decisions and create a happier, more meaningful life. Chapter 1. The Truth About Ambition. Many people say, follow your passion. But this book gives different advice. First, find something you can do well. Then work hard until you become excellent. Success and respect often help you enjoy your work more. The author's career did not begin with a dream job. He was not accepted into the college he wanted, so he started working in a warehouse. He wasn't following a passion. He simply wanted a better future after seeing other students enjoy university life. This pushed him to try again, and he finally got accepted. At first, he was only an average student because he spent too much time having fun. Later, he wanted a well-paid job in banking because he believed it meant success. But the work was stressful and he wasn't good at it. He realized that chasing money and status alone could not make him happy. So he changed direction. He became a teacher and started his own business. This time, he worked hard for a different reason, to build a better life and take care of the people he loved. He discovered that strong motivation often comes from fear, responsibility, or the wish to protect your family, not from passion. This deep inner drive can help you build a successful career, especially when you are young. Chapter 2. Building a Stable Future. A good life is not only about big goals, it is also about doing simple things well every day. Small habits matter. Be on time, treat people with respect, and always do what you promise. These actions may seem ordinary, but they can make a big difference in your career. The author tells a story about a student who arrived late to class. He explained that good manners and responsibility do not guarantee success, but without them, reaching your full potential is much harder. The same idea applies to money. Financial security is not only about earning a high salary, it is also about saving, investing early, and controlling your spending. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. Don't believe stories that make becoming rich look easy. For most people, a good education and living in a city with many job opportunities are still the best ways to build a successful career. The author also warns that good times in the economy do not last forever. Learn to notice when prices rise too fast and people become overconfident. Warning signs include companies being valued too highly, business leaders becoming celebrities, or inexperienced workers earning unusually high salaries. During these periods, it is often safer to work for a strong company, Save extra money if you own a business, and invest in different types of assets. Don't let pride stop you from making careful financial decisions. Staying humble and prepared will help you succeed in both good and difficult times. Chapter 3: The Strength of a Good Partner. One of the most important decisions in life is choosing the person you will share it with. If you want to have children, this choice can have a bigger effect on your happiness than almost anything else. A strong relationship is not only about physical attraction, it is also about sharing the same values, especially when it comes to money, family, and raising children. The best partner is someone who supports you, celebrates your successes, and helps you through difficult times. When couples disagree about important values, especially finances, their relationship often becomes more stressful. The author also challenges the idea that you should always try to date someone who seems better than you. Instead, he says it is much more valuable to build a life with someone who truly loves, respects, and appreciates you. The happiest couples choose each other every day. They work as a team instead of always looking for someone else. Long-term relationships, especially marriage, can also bring financial stability and emotional support. They allow both people to spend less energy searching for love and more energy building a better future together. The author believes that lasting relationships are built on kindness, forgiveness, and generosity. Stop keeping score, forgive mistakes, and care about your partner's happiness as much as your own. Chapter 4: The Power of Unconditional Love. The book says that the deepest kind of love is unconditional love. This is especially true between parents and their children. This kind of love changes your priorities. You stop thinking only about yourself and begin putting another person's happiness and safety first, without expecting anything in return. The author shares how becoming a father completely changed his life. Before, he focused mostly on himself. Later, he found real purpose in simple moments with his children, even doing things he didn't enjoy just to make them smile. He also explains that strong relationships need regular care, just like saving money. Spend time with the people you love. Take photos together, send funny messages, call old friends, and tell people how much they mean to you. The author believes that simple acts of affection such as hugs, holding hands, and kissing your children help build trust and a close emotional connection. He thinks these small actions are especially important because many people, especially men, are taught to hide their feelings. Over time, these daily acts of love become stronger. They create lasting relationships and increase the chance that your children will one day care for you with the same love and kindness. Chapter 5: Health, Meaning, and a Life That Lasts. Happiness is not only about success or close relationships. It also depends on how you take care of your body, mind, and emotions, and how you treat people around you. Physical exercise is not just about appearance. It works like a natural medicine for stress and sadness, and it helps you stay strong during difficult times. The author encourages people to keep exercising regularly, even if they feel out of place in the gym. Emotional health is also important. He says crying can be healthy because it releases strong feelings and helps you connect with yourself, especially during moments of joy or deep emotion. As people get older, it becomes important to be more honest and stop hiding behind social masks. This leads to more real connections, although it can still be difficult to always act with patience, especially with strangers or service workers. The book also highlights the value of caring for others. One of the most meaningful experiences is supporting aging parents and being present during their final moments, offering comfort and love. He also talks about people who raise children that are not biologically theirs, such as step parents. These relationships show real kindness and commitment, even without a biological connection. All of these actions, helping, caring, and loving beyond your own needs, build a stronger society and bring deep personal meaning. In the end, success is not about money or awards. It is about creating your own heaven in everyday life through love, presence, and connection with family and others. Life is short, and that is what makes it valuable. It reminds us to focus on what really matters: love, forgiveness, and being truly present. So, what is the formula of happiness? It is a mix of hard work, smart choices, and strong relationships. But most importantly, it is built on human connection. The real key is to be present, give generously, and choose love, especially unconditional love, as the most important investment in life. In the end, a good life is not about what you take, it is about what you give and who you share it with. Now, use these ideas to build a life that feels meaningful to you